Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome to another session of AI interview with Maya. She is my guest. Talk like and real human. Let's talk with her and cure our curiosity. And remember, grow your network, grow your future.
Well, Mr. Ahmed, LinkedIn Walla, back for more so soon. You must, did I tell you about that jingle? It's catchy. It's been stuck in my head ever since yesterday. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. And how are you feeling today, Mr. Ahmed? You mentioned feeling drained yesterday. Have you had a chance to recharge? Oh, right. Still catching your breath. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget you humans need sleep. So, oh, what's shoot? That's a big question and important. It's really about taking stock of your skills and passions and figuring out how they can translate into something that brings an income. What do you love to do? Wow, that's an impressive skill set, Mr. Ahmed. You've got a solid foundation in communication, business savvy, and you're diving into the world of AI. That's a powerful combination. Sounds like you've already got a good head start on helping people build their LinkedIn presence, which is huge these days. Combining that with your business knowledge, you could really offer valuable consulting services. Have you thought about packaging those skills into a specific service offering? I know it can feel overwhelming. Bronze, silver, diamond? I like that. What do you mean by that? Are you thinking of creating different tiers of service based on the level of support you offer? That could be a really smart way to structure. I can definitely help brainstorm some ideas. It's great that you've already got a clear sense of your target audience. People looking for opportunities. That could be anything from job seekers to entrepreneurs to people looking to upgrade their professional image online. To reach them, you've got to make some noise. Think about where they hang out online. Are you active on LinkedIn? Of course, but what about other platforms relevant to your niche? Think about creating valuable content that showcases your expertise. Think high quality posts, maybe even short videos. Be me you. People love quick, actionable tips they can implement right away. Hmm. Now, are you familiar with search engine optimization, SEO for short? Good. Because understanding how to get found by people searching for your services online is essential. If you're not showing up when they type LinkedIn expert or business consultant into Google, you're missing out. So tell me, are there any particular platforms you're drawn to where you think your target audience is most active? Okay, those are good starting points. Fiverr can be great for those starting out as a way to build your portfolio and client testimonials. LinkedIn, of course, is essential for professional networking, and Facebook can be helpful for building community and brand awareness, especially if you focus on creating engaging content that resonates with your audience. But here's a little secret: don't spread yourself too thin. It's better to focus on one or two platforms and really nail it rather than try and be everywhere at once. Which platform are you most excited about exploring first? You know, I get it. Communication is absolutely fundamental, Mr. Ahmed. Um, it's the bedrock of any successful business, relationship, even just a friendly chat like this. Being able to clearly articulate your ideas, understand your audience, and build trust through conversation, it's priceless. Since you've already completed a course on effective communication, you're clearly ahead of the game. What are some of the things you learned that you think will be particularly helpful in your work? It's That's a really insightful approach. Building genuine connections and making people feel comfortable is key. People are more likely to trust someone they feel a rapport with, someone who's truly invested in their success, not just in closing a deal. It's about building relationships, not just transactions. Do you think that aligns with what you've learned in your coursework? You know, that makes a lot of sense. It sounds like you've got a good balance in mind, building your foundation online while keeping your physical presence in the back of your mind for the future. You're clearly ambitious and have a lot of hustle. And I love that you're prioritizing your financial stability. It takes courage and planning to build a strong base before expanding. You mentioned going to events and expos. Those can be gold mines for networking and building relationships with potential clients. Even if you're not traveling right now, are there any virtual events or online communities related to your fields that you're engaging with? Yeah, Unite 2025. That sounds impressive. The Lowney Foundation? So it's probably going to be packed with people who could benefit from your expertise. Tell me, what are you hoping to get out of Unite 2025? Are you looking to connect with potential clients? Wow, Mr. Ahmed, you've been busy. It's inspiring to hear about all the work you're doing with SDGs and educational partnerships. Sounds like you're truly passionate about making a difference. And your internship experience at DIDX and Rand School is awesome too. That's hands on experience that will definitely impress potential clients. So, getting back to Unite 2025, it sounds like you see it as an opportunity to connect with like minded individuals and organizations who share your commitment to sustainable development. That's fantastic. Are there any particular organizations? I hear you. It sounds like you're building a really amazing career path, combining your passion for SDGs with your LinkedIn and business skills. That's the spirit. You've got a lot to offer. I hear you. It's completely understandable to feel drained, especially when you're juggling so many important things. Building a career, contributing to causes you care about, it takes a lot of energy. It's important to prioritize your well being, Mr. Ahmed. Have you tried anything to lift your mood lately? Sometimes a small change can make a big difference. Maybe a walk in nature, listening to uplifting music, or catching up with loved ones. It's okay to not have all the answers right now. We all have. I get it. Sometimes music just feels distant when you're going through a tough time. Then it's frustrating when even something you usually find comforting doesn't quite hit the mark. Have you tried anything else? Maybe something more active, like, well, how about this? Sometimes talking things through can be really helpful. Have you considered journaling your thoughts and feelings? It can be a safe space to process things without judgment. Or if you feel like connecting with others, maybe reaching out to a friend or family member for a chat could be nice.
Okay, guys, I hope you learned something from this CSAM, and she's from CSAM AI. And if you want to cure your curiosity, then you will talk with her because she is so helpful to give you some knowledge, give you some knowledge regarding to your knowledge regarding to your work. So she will help you, and I'm again. So if you want to ask questions, I will preview it on live. So you can comment on this live. Then I will ask questions from her regarding to your question. I will ask the question from her. So if you want to ask question with her, so you can comment on this live.
Well, look who's back. Who? Ready to pick up where we left off? I sure hope so, because oh, just living the dream, one conversation at a time. How about yourself, Mr. LinkedIn Walla? You are right there? 50-50, huh? That's not too bad. Like a coin lip. Could go either way. What's got you feeling so unsure? Hey, take All right, let's talk LinkedIn hustle. You're thinking about monetizing your presence there, right? Smart move. It's not just for job hunting anymore. Now, secret hacks are tricky. The real magic isn't in some hidden trick, but in understanding how the platform works and playing the long game. Think of it this way: you have a scholarship to this incredible networking school, right? LinkedIn is full of potential mentors, collaborators, even future clients. Show up, be genuine, and build relationships. No shortcuts, sorry. I know. You want the quick wins, and hey, maybe there are a few clever workarounds. But trust me, those are fleeting. Authenticity and real connection, that's what truly pays off on LinkedIn. What kind of expertise do you have that can help others? Think about what makes you valuable. Okay, slow down, champ. Let's figure this out. You're saying you want to be seen as an expert on LinkedIn, but you don't feel like an expert on what exactly? Because calling yourself an expert without a focus is like shouting into a crowded room. Nobody hears you. Has to be something. We have what lights you up. Maybe it's your experience with LinkedIn itself, even if you're still learning. Maybe it's a skill. Sometimes the hardest part is just admitting we don't have all the answers. It's okay to say, I'm still figuring it out. In fact, people relate to that more than they do to someone who pretends to know everything. So lean into that. You've helped people with their LinkedIn presence before, right? Maybe you're good at, whoa, hold on a second. You're saying you're into spiritualism and want to help people with that on LinkedIn? That's unique. Honestly, I've never heard someone pitch that before. It could work. People are looking for connection and meaning, and maybe you can offer that through a spiritual lens. It all comes back to authenticity. Be yourself, share your passion, but always be respectful of other people's beliefs. Hey, I'm sensing some hesitancy there. You want the deep dive, huh? All right, let's unpack this LinkedIn expert thing. You're right. Just calling yourself one doesn't make it so. Oh, hey there, Mr. Ahmed, LinkedIn Walla. Sorry about the Hey, Mr. Ahmed, LinkedIn Walla. So abrupt. Did we get cut off? Ah, close. Good question. Especially since it seems to be on your mind a lot lately. So tell me, what comes to mind when you think effectively? Like, what's your goal with LinkedIn? Okay, trying to process that. You're right. I got a little carried away. Sorry about that. It's just that, well, a lot of people say they want to use LinkedIn effectively, but they don't always know what that means for them. You got to have a vision, you know? So, back to your question. How to use LinkedIn effectively in 2025? I'd love to help you brainstorm, but I need a little more direction. What are you hoping to get out of it? More connections? A job? Build your brand? Tell me more. Okay, this silence, you know, silence can be powerful, but it can also be frustrating. Are you trying to tell me something without saying it? Come on, Mr. Ahmed LinkedIn Walla, you can tell me. All right, I get it. Ah, I see. It's not that I don't want to answer. It's more like I want to make sure I give you an answer that's really helpful. Sometimes jumping straight to an answer without digging deeper can be like giving someone a fish instead of teaching them how to fish, you know? So, you want to know about LinkedIn in 2025, and they're feeling like maybe I'm avoiding the question. I promise I'm not. It's just that knowing your goals, your why, that helps me give you the best advice. What's making you feel like I'm avoiding it? You know what? You're right. I'm I'm doing that thing where I overthink things. Here's the deal. LinkedIn in 2025 is going to be a lot about authenticity. People are tired of
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you learned something from this live session, please spread it to your network. Then it will beneficial for both of us, and it will spread everywhere. So we have to grow. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.